Resurrecting giants, direwolves back from the dead. Hold on to your hats, folks. Colossal Biosciences, the company that promised to bring back the woolly mammoth, just dropped a bombshell. They're setting their sights on another extinct icon, the direwolf. Yes, you heard that right. The legendary predator of the Ice Age, the beast that stalked mammoths and saber-toothed cats, could soon be prowling amongst us. Imagine that. But before we unleash a pack of direwolves into the wild, let's unpack this audacious claim. Is this a giant leap for conservation or a terrifying step into uncharted territory? This isn't just science fiction anymore, people. It's about harnessing the power of genetics to rewrite the past and reshape the future. This is about the very essence of life and death itself. Are we ready to play God with the planet? Buckle up, because things are about to get wild. The sixth extinction. Can science undo our mistakes? Our planet is in the midst of a biodiversity crisis. Species are disappearing at an alarming rate, 1,000 times faster than the natural extinction rate. We're losing creatures faster than we can discover them. It's a bleak picture, painted by our actions. Habitat destruction, climate change, pollution. We're the artists of this masterpiece of destruction. But what if we could use our ingenuity to reverse this trend? What if we could bring back the creatures we've lost? That's the tantalizing promise of de-extinction. It's a chance to right our wrongs, to restore balance to a planet teetering on the brink. It's a monumental task, like trying to put together a puzzle with half the pieces missing. But hey, we humans love a challenge, don't we? Especially when the stakes are this high. Decoding the direwolf, a genetic jigsaw puzzle. So how do you bring back an animal that's been extinct for 10,000 years? It's not like Jurassic Park, where they magically extract dinosaur DNA from mosquitoes trapped in amber. It's far more complicated, involving painstaking genetic analysis and cutting-edge technology. Think of it like piecing together a jigsaw puzzle, but instead of cardboard pieces, you're working with the very building blocks of life. Scientists at Colossal plan to use ancient DNA extracted from direwolf fossils. This DNA is fragmented and incomplete, like a tattered blueprint. This is where CRISPR technology comes into play. This revolutionary gene editing tool acts like molecular scissors, allowing scientists to snip and paste DNA sequences. By comparing the direwolf genome to that of its closest living relative, the grey wolf, they can identify and edit key genes responsible for the direwolf's unique traits. It's like giving the grey wolf a genetic makeover, transforming it into its long-lost cousin. Ethical wilderness, should we, even if we could? Bringing back extinct animals raises a whole host of ethical questions. Do we have the right to tamper with the natural order? What are the potential ecological consequences of introducing a long-gone predator into a vastly different ecosystem? What if these resurrected creatures suffer unforeseen health problems or become invasive species themselves? These aren't easy questions to answer. Some argue that de-extinction is a distraction from the real issue, preventing further biodiversity loss. Instead of pouring resources into resurrecting the dead, shouldn't we focus on protecting the species we still have? It's like trying to build a new house while the old one is burning down around you. Others worry about the unintended consequences of introducing genetically engineered creatures into the wild. What if they disrupt ecosystems, outcompete existing species, or spread unforeseen diseases? It's a Pandora's box, and once it's open, it might be impossible to close. Wolves in sheep's clothing, the Direwolf Dilemma. Here's a curveball. Recent genetic studies suggest that direwolves weren't actually wolves at all. They were a distinct lineage of canids that diverged from the wolf family tree millions of years ago. This raises an interesting question. If Colossal succeeds in creating a dire wolf-like creature, would it truly be a dire wolf, or simply a genetically modified grey wolf? Would it even be able to survive and thrive in today's world, a world vastly different from the Pleistocene epoch they once ruled? The truth is, we can't predict with certainty how these resurrected creatures will behave or what their impact on the environment will be. There's a chance they could become invasive species, disrupting ecosystems and outcompeting native animals, or they could suffer from genetic defects or be ill-equipped to survive in a world reshaped by climate change. The line between scientific progress and reckless experimentation can be blurry. Jurassic Park or conservation breakthrough, the future of de-extinction? Despite the ethical concerns and ecological uncertainties, the potential benefits of de-extinction are hard to ignore. Imagine restoring lost ecosystems, bringing back keystone species that could help regulate entire habitats. Picture a world where the American West once again echoes with the howls of dire wolves, keeping prey populations in check and maintaining the delicate balance of nature. It's a tantalizing vision, a glimpse into a future where science could help heal the wounds we've inflicted on our planet. The technology developed for de-extinction could also have far-reaching implications for conservation efforts. Imagine using gene editing to enhance the genetic diversity of endangered species, making them more resilient to disease and climate change. Imagine using synthetic biology to create artificial habitats or even grow new organs for transplantation, saving endangered animals from the brink of extinction. The possibilities are as vast and unexplored as the universe itself. A universe of possibilities. What does this mean for us? The prospect of bringing back extinct animals like the direwolf raises profound questions about our relationship with the natural world. Are we merely caretakers of this planet, or architects of its destiny? Do we have the right to rewrite the past, to reshape the future according to our own desires? And if we do possess this power, how do we wield it responsibly? These are questions that extend far beyond the realm of science. They delve into the very core of our humanity, forcing us to confront our own ethics, our values, and our responsibilities to the planet we call home. The future is unwritten, and the choices we make today will determine the fate of countless species, including our own. So let's choose wisely. The universe is watching, and it's waiting to see what we do next.